Hi, everybody. This your boy One is the videos on the JR Let's Talk show. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to the Dante show that I was talking about people that coming in out of prison, and rapists in prison, booty bandits. I want to say to you, man, you know what? Fuck you, Dante. Fuck you, man. You kicked me off your panel, didn't you? You got me blocked. Fuck you. With all due respect. Anyway, man, listen. It's another shaveless night. Looking a little rough, you know what I'm saying? I just got over the flu probably maybe about a week ago, about 6, 7 days ago. So, thank God for that. I'm back healthy, feeling better, But next time y'all see me, hopefully I don't shaved a little bit. Got the baby booty face next time y'all see me. But yeah, man, I'm just JR, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk turkey and ham right now. Let's talk turkey and ham. I was watching the Dr. Umar show. Oh, by the way, hold on. Felice Johnson, Lamar, Charleston White. If y'all get a hold to this video some way, can stumble across it, because I know y'all big time now. Please hit up your boy. I got some questions to ask y'all, man. But okay. But Dr. Umar, I had watched one of his interviews. It was for 5 months ago. I got 1 million views, So I let you know that he's people want to hear what he got to say, and they're ready to listen. As you know, he's 100% black power. He's a psychologist also. So probably he don't help out white folks then, do he? I don't know. I don't know if he help out the pale face people, Caucasians. I don't know if he counsel them or marriage counsel them or whatnot, but he let it be known he's all about black people, man, black power. That don't make him perfect. That don't make them perfect black people. Um, my religion that I grew up on was Christianity, and I know I can say this: Christianity been watered down. It haven't watered down uh, for like knowing the truth and whole truth. And they have the Old Testament, New Testament. It's different. It says a little something the same one does. But he was talking about one subject. I'm thinking one subject I was really keen on was basically uh the black woman is the most racist woman that they love her, boyfriend or husband will be killed by. And that is true statistics. That's true. That's true. Less than any other race, less than Caucasians, Mexicans, maybe other races like Australians, Dominican Republic, but black women are more likely to get killed by their lover slash husband, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband than any other race. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna get into too much into it, but I'm gonna get a little bit into it. Now the thing is, with that, reason why you have just talking about the Caucasians and white people, you know what I'm saying? My Caucasian brothers and sisters. Uh, white men are less likely to kill their spouse, their girlfriend, wife. It does happen. Dr. Umar was talking about basically referring to the majority. That I guess he was referring to the majority of black women getting killed by their husbands or lovers, some ex-lovers, whatever the case may be. Mm, mm, from tea. Mm, that ain't that nasty. We throw it up in there. Ooh, I just play ain't dig that out of my mouth. But yes, white men, in my opinion, this is my opinion. All right, I'm not gonna say it's a fact. For I done seen and heard and seen and observed while being around my Caucasian brothers and sisters. They less jealous. That's number one. A lot of them are just less jealous, you know. But it's been some white men that killed their wives, but it's just more of the black men doing it to their black wives, statistically, going by stats and stuff like that, percentage or whatever. But the thing about it, for it, I have seen that white men, or let's get it clear. Have you ever heard of the swinger community, where people sharing their significant others and stuff like that? If you hear about that community, and you do your research, you know, they was known to do it more publicly back in the 40s and 50s than the black people. You know what I'm saying? In the 60s and 70s, it was more of them doing it, and it was more of them publicly doing it. Cause some couples today ain't gonna let you know all their business. You know what I'm saying? You know, they were more out there with it. You know, there was more of them doing it on the up high and down. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at that. I was looking at it, and I was like, wow, man, like, why white boys are less jealous and less likely to kill their spouse or ex lover or lover than the black man. Oh, and the women too. Hey, the women, black women, they get down too. They hurt black men. I mean, it's been some, there's been a lot of cases black women don't kill their ex lover, they lover, their husband, their boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to kick on, what I'm trying to just get keen on right now is basically I have observed that growing up, white men are less jealous than black men when it comes to it. And sometimes they just jealous. You got some men in general just they love to put their hands on a woman. They believe in ruling by the iron fist. That's the fist right there. The fist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun of not making funny situations. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, and the reason why I feel like white men are less likely to kill their spouse, they Caucasian wives, you know. It stems back in slavery. Yeah, I feel like it stems back in slavery. Cause this is how I feel. This is why my opinion. It stems back in slavery. Um, Back then, the the white man, have his wife in the house. She does her wifely duties while he go out and, you know, I ain't gonna call it work back then, but he was overseeing the slaves, and he was the man out there all the time. They fixing stuff for him, building houses, building sheds, or whatever they was doing back then, building stuff. And the Caucasian lady was in there, cooking and cleaning. You know what I'm saying? She was in the cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. She was cool. She was okay. You know what I'm saying? And even back then, I ain't gonna say no white man that put their hands on their wife, but it was the black man, he the slave, black slave, he had to really share his woman. If it wasn't sexually, it was it was it was occupational. Occupationally, he had to share his woman. His woman had to go do duties. If it's in the field, or if it's in the house to help the Caucasian wife. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So back then, the black man, they had to kind of like, they had to kind of slide to the side, and when they go to their sheds, get fed the little slop. You know what I'm saying? Get fed the slop. Oh, they had their chance then to sleep with their significant other. You know what I'm saying? But more likely, the shed, it might have been two, three sheds, and the shed might have about over 60 slaves that they built, have 60 slaves, and it was, you know, women back then, they had more respect for themselves. Actually, they had more respect for themselves back then. But when you get hot and horny, and you get that urge, I don't care if 55 people around. It's your husband, that's your wife. Someone gonna get stuck in somewhere. Man gonna stick it in somewhere, booty hole, cootie hole, vagina, that box, or that bright eye, and stuff like that. And then when I say still back to slavery, because I can see, that they had to share their wives, not just sexually with white men, but even some black slaves. If they had more black men slaves than black women slaves, but also not just sex wise, also like I said, occupationally, occupation wise, they had to share their wives to doing duties in the field. Some going in the house, being house slaves, helping the white Caucasian wife that was married to the slave owner. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, is basically uh, a lot back then that wasn't said about how many slaves that didn't have a wife, and it was more men than women there. So if it was 10 women, it was 50 guys. A lot of time, they probably be fight for their love. That's my opinion. I feel like they was fight for sexual love. You know what I'm saying? And it was jealousy involved. It was envy involved. It was a lot of stuff involved with envy and jealousy because it was more men there than the women at probably certain places in the South, in certain camps, slavery camps. You know what I'm saying? And the married man had also shared his wife to the duties of what the slave master want. And the white Caucasian lady that was the housewife of the slave master, even she told her what to do when she went to go help her in the house. So um, I'm not making excuses for black men killing or even putting their hands on a woman, pushing them. I'm not making excuses. They should be under the fucking jail. When the majority of men uh, are 10 times, 15 times stronger than a woman. And I don't condone women that's killing men too also out there. You know what I'm saying? Now I condone women killing a man if he's trying to take her out and she has no choice. You know, that's just like a woman. Woman got a knife and she's about to stab you. If you got a gun, I ain't gonna say shoot her in the head or whatever, maybe shoot her in a pinky toe, get back, like Harlem Nights, you know what I'm saying? But I don't condone domestic violence, period, from both parties, especially with men. We about 15 times stronger than women. So let's get that clear. But as of today, years back, yes, most black women are likely to be killed by their lover slash husband, boyfriend. And I feel like, in my opinion, that's still from slavery. That's still from the beginning and going up out of slavery into the 1900s, into now. Um, and that the black man had to do a lot, man, because a lot of camps. I do notice a lot of camps have more men there than women. Because the man was stronger than the woman. He could do a lot more bareback work, even in the house, or even in the not just the field, but in the house. Also, he could do housework, he could do yard work, he could do field work. So I feel like my opinion, I feel like it stems from that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it stems from that, and I'm not being honest. Y'all don't really look like this. Like I said, I got a little sickness. I want to, I ain't trying to get off subject, nothing, but I know I look a little rough. But I'm really handsome on the low, on the low. But yeah, that's what I feel like. My opinion, it stems from slavery. You know what I'm saying? Well, people say, well, don't call it jealous or whatever. But my thing is this right here. Even after 1900, even 1900s, it was, it's nothing like it is now. Black men are killing these black women like now they're going north compared 19, 20, 30s, 40s. Back then, they didn't take it to the extreme of murder, but they did. They was known to rule with an iron fist. See my fist? Rule with an iron fist. And I'm not a firm believer in that at all. But it was going on back then too, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Now, there's been records saying women are poison the whole family, white and black women. I'm not saying that, but I go by the overall majority. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just the plain out majority. But having women that done killed, you know what I'm saying? They sniff up. If it was shooting them in the head while they sleep, poison them. You know what I'm saying? All that, all the above. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's still some damn slavery, and even up to now, or even up to the 50s and 40s and 50s and 60s. You know what I'm saying? They was getting their hands put on them. But after the 6, 70, 80, 90, it got to a point where black folks started committing more suicide also. Black men started committing more suicide than they ever committed before, you know, well, than back in the day. Then back in after slavery, 20s, 30s, 40s, they started right now to commit a lot of more suicide. That was known to be the Caucasian race to do that, years ago. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like it's even. Because one thing about two things for sure, mental illness is real. We quick to go to the doctor when we physically hurt. You know what I'm saying? But when we mentally drained and hurt, But a lot of us can't afford, a psychiatrist. You know what I'm saying? We can't. But to go to the ER is free. It ain't really free, but that's why a lot of cats got a lot of unpaid big ass medical bills. But at least you can go to stop from suffocating on a bone or having or you having a slight heart attack. It won't be a major heart attack. At least you can go to the ER and they're gonna take you regardless. Even they're gonna call you a million times a day about that damn bill. But yeah, but mental illness is real. Mental illness is very, very real. White, black, probably no matter what race is real. But talking about the black man, yeah, man, I feel like my opinion is still for slavery. Because there are more men in the field than women. I mean, some camps. And black men had to share their wife. They did not like it. Sex, labor work, it didn't matter. Or share to the white slave owner, the Caucasian slave owner. I feel like it stems from that. I just want to share that with y'all, man. I was thinking about that a lot, man. It's just the struggle of the black woman and man for years. The struggle of society, the struggle of the politics never going our way, the voting never going our way. Then we get a little leeway coming to the new day and age, and our vote counts just a little bit. It can count just a little bit, and black folks feel like they done made it. When Obama became president, boy, he only 10% black. He became president. Boy, the black folks like the white folks being slaves. Now the Caucasian race gonna be, we're gonna put them in slavery. They finna start goddamn riding our mule and cleaning up our 40 acres to 100 acres every day, building tomatoes, growing tomatoes, picking cotton. They thought goddamn Obama finna make it happen, baby. He's finna put the right race in slavery. They was happy. 10% black man. Now his wife was 100% black. Smelling like cocoa, butter, and lotion and Vaseline. Hallelujah. Michelle Obama. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to the president, ex-president, all y'all presidents. It's still a tough job, regardless of what race you is. Even though they go most times, the Caucasian race, the Caucasian man gonna get in there. He been getting in there most of the time, 15 times more than 20, 100 times more than the black man. But it's still a tough job to have. So I feel for them presidents of the United States. It's a tough job. It's a real tough job, man. It really could be a ton mentally draining. But yes, that's I got tongue tied. Sorry. Yeah, man. Check it, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Yeah, that's my opinion. I feel like it's still from slavery, man. I feel like it's still from slavery. Even to now, what I'm saying? It ain't like it was in the 60s and 70s. Men beat their women back then. You hear about Ike Turner. We don't know the whole story, but it was probably some real black men, regular black men doing worse than Ike Turner was doing Tina, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But it started to be killings. It started to be killings. 2000, man, go to 2000, 2024 right now, man. Ooh, it started to be some deadly stuff going on. And a lot of deadly stuff, the man was the corporate of the deadly acts on the woman. It's some women, black women too. They, I don't want to keep saying jealous because my wife said don't say that word jealous, but it's a reason why. And I'm not condoning because it's a reason. I'm not condoning the domestic violence, period. Especially not on a woman. Or not on a man, but especially not on a woman. But that's what I want to share with y'all. Like I said, this is my second video. Maybe some people disagree with me. Maybe people say, well, what he talking about? And some people might say, he gonna be all right. He keep reading and looking up stuff and reading. He might do better, or some people might say on here, he make a lot of sense. But this is my second video, number 2. That's it. Number 2 video. My number 2 video, man. My second video. I get better, y'all. Like I said, I'm new to this. As of now, I'm not true to this. I mean, I'm put like this. I'm true to this, but I'm also new to this. Yes. I'm gonna keep on posting. That's being true to something you want to do, and you got that drive. I'll take it back. I'm true to this, but I am new to this. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna see my face better than this next time, hopefully. When I feel like shaving and putting my preparation H on my eyes and stuff after I take a shower. Whenever I take a shower. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay. Yo, man, like and subscribe to my channel. What they say on what do they say on here now? Like, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button. Yeah, they say that. Hit that bell button. Hit that bell button. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell button. Hit that bell button. See ya.